Schools can't do it alone. We can keep kids in school for about 6.5 hours a day, and we have to focus on the basics. But when you can enrich that academic experience with what before and after school represents, what community partnerships represent, what tutoring and role modeling and teammating represents, our kids are going to be tremendously successful, and they're going to have a caring adult that's going to be monitoring them much more than their math teacher or their science teacher or even their elementary teacher.
I think we're way past the time where we can expect schools for it to be the school's sole responsibility to educate students. I think schools are faced with a lot of challenges. Poverty is one of them, but there's so many different challenges that schools are faced with, and I think that for all kids to be successful, the city and community needs to be involved and needs to be part of the process. It can't just be left alone to the schools.
It takes a village to raise a kid. And I think when communities understand that and they get behind programs and they invest in programs and they understand that we're just trying to make successful citizens that hopefully can give back to our community.
After-school programs offer us so many things, not just the academic pieces, but they also offer our kids a safe place to be. We do have a number of kids that go home and they're home by themselves for 2 or 3 hours until their parents can get off work. Statistics show that juvenile crime skyrockets and peaks at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is about the time kids are getting out of school.
The Kids Club is one of the signature programs here in North Platte, and it gives our employees of our member firms confidence that the kids are not only learning, but they're in a safe place.
Community partnerships are essential, that everybody supports everybody, and it just keeps everybody close together. Everybody's got everybody's back. I don't think that our ELOs have really tapped into that full strength that's available in a small community, because people want to help out. They want to help the kids, they want to help the community, and so I think that builds that community spirit, so it gives us all a common purpose in a small community.
The community partnerships are really important because community partners bring to the table all sorts of different resources and then also different backgrounds and experiences that maybe the schools have specialized in and maybe they haven't. So it's really about bringing intensive neighborhood and community resources to bear in the schools in really dynamic ways.
Our hope is that we can provide an opportunity after school with some of these programs to let young people know what this community has to offer for them for the future. We want to grow this town.
We have an opportunity here in Fremont to put that belief that every kid is important into action and to come together and partner together to make a difference for kids.
It's really been kind of a neat process to watch happen, because it simply started with us contacting 1 or 2 local people to come in and share their talents, and it snowballed and steamrolled from there.
When the community comes into the after-school program and offers those different programs with our kids, it makes that connection with the community itself. So our kids are more actively involved. Any community who doesn't have an after-school program or an ELO is missing out on a great opportunity to further the kids' involvement in the community.
When communities partner with schools, districts, then there is a shared ownership in outcome.
After-school and summer programs provide crucial support for young people to begin thinking about their future in every Nebraska community. By envisioning after-school and summer programs as part of a career education pipeline, we see opportunities to expose young people to the careers and the businesses and the involvement that we know is so important to ensuring that every Nebraska community is successful in the future.
When I travel statewide and just within my district, the #1 issue that employers bring up is workforce readiness. So ELO programs are a perfect onboard ramp to workforce development and training, and getting young people at an early age to understand what their passions and their desires are and give them 21st century skills.
I really believe that we are raising our next coworkers, associates, business owners, community leaders. We're raising them in our schools right now. So KCLC is a tremendous program that helps our young people become better employees, better business owners, and entrepreneurs.